Welcome again, Doctores. Thanking Mata from Greece. She's not a professional camera person, but I appreciate her in this first, how you call it, presentation of a device. This device is called the Glidescope Titanium T3, Mac T3. It is an answer to what I've been asking from Glidescope for a long time. Instead of their unique angles from their blades that exist already, which takes getting used to, and then once you get used to it, it becomes a great product. Why not make an angle of the blade itself, something that looks like my Mac blade that I use all the time? So bringing something slightly old from the 20th century and adding the 21st century technology to it. So I think this product has promise, and let's go see what happens when we intubate at least a mannequin. Okay, so this is what I'm going to do. I already got the patient kind of positioned in the way that I want it. He's getting pre-oxygenated. I already have my BVM with the capnometer on. I don't have end-tidal CO2 in this lab currently. And I have a PEEP valve on to bag up the patient in case I have to pre-oxygenate the patient or do rescue oxygenation later. My monitor is here. It's turned on. This is like a little bit like going back to an older version of the Glidescope, in that you still have to, this blade is not disposable. You gotta remember that. And hopefully they will come out with disposable blades. And I'll become even more of a believer in this device if it does come out with a disposable blade. But you just twist on the device. You also twist onto the device onto the monitor, and I'm ready. And that's why you can see my colleague filming me. And now you're going to see the mannequin being intubated. Okay. And I'm using a Truman device, airway mannequin device, because its airway anatomy is pretty realistic. Okay. So I'm going to enter the mouth. I'm going to enter the mouth by doing my scissor technique of opening the mouth, or using a chin push to open the mouth even more. So allow me to enter the mouth and do my typical tongue sweep, and then I go midline. Now I'm a little deep. And most of these devices that are like video laryngoscopy devices, people go deep and they wind up getting Miller views. I'm going to pull back. I went too deep. Okay. Now I see an epiglottis. Okay. Now I need to realize that if I use this device like a laryngoscope, like a direct laryngoscope or cold steel like the Mac blade, I need to really pay attention to the teeth and use it the way I've been taught or I've been teaching. So I see the airway the way I've been teaching. It slides a little bit, the blade on my hand, but I'm holding it. I see the cords, and I hope everyone else see the cords. Okay? Take my stylet, which is lubed up already. Enter from the side, almost like I'm intubating. Feeding it into the cords. Pulling back a little. Pushing forward. And I've intubated. Okay. I withdraw. Touch my screensaver. But I've got the device in. Alright? Look at this screensaver. Didn't prevent me from intubating. I'm going to go inflate the syringe. I'm at 22. And hopefully, and I'm going to use a very expensive proof that there's going to be chest rise. Confirmation, it's in. So I do think that this device, if it's used correctly, is going to teach people how to intubate. The temptation is going to be using this blade, looking at the monitor, and what's going to happen is people are going to look at the monitor so much, they're not going to pay attention to what they're doing to the face. Bad habits like rocking back are going to happen. So if you're gonna make people learn how to intubate correctly, let them intubate correctly like a regular Mac blade, and have your audience watch what's going on. And then if the person who's intubating struggles, let the more advanced person use this device with assistance. It's not called cheating. It's all about patient care. I hope you understand that.